Meanwhile, the PGA Tour in Fort Worth, Texas this week at Colonial for the Charles Schwab Challenge. Reminder, you can catch live first-round coverage this Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Golf Channel. Strong field in Fort Worth. Scottie back to work this week. He's yet to win at Colonial, but has a couple of runner-up finishes there to Davis Riley last year, Sam Burns 3 years ago. Strong mix of major champs, PGA Tour winners, DP World Tour winners posting up this week in Fort Worth, Texas. With more on the world number one, let's welcome in Rex Hoggard, who's on site for us all week. Rex, great to see you. What's the latest with Scottie? How is he going to handle his schedule this week? He's got to be tired.
He's tired, and he's going to take it easy. I talked to his swing coach today. He wasn't out here, and I asked Randy Smith exactly what he was doing. He said not much of anything. Clearly, last week took a lot out of him, both physically and mentally. And Randy's line to me, Scottie's plan today was to, quote, put a dent in his couch. So you get an idea of how he was going to spend his Tuesday. Now, he will be on property on Wednesday. You look at the Pro-Am is going to tee off around noon. He's scheduled to talk with the media afterwards, and that is just a 9-hole Pro-Am. So it's a really abbreviated warm-up for a tournament. But if anyone can get away with it, it's probably Scottie. This is going to be his 6th start in this event, and you just mentioned it. Look at his last 3 starts here. He finished 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. So I don't think Scottie's worrying about being rusty coming in here.
Rex, over the last few weeks, the PGA Tour has allowed distance measuring devices, rangefinders, to be used out there on tour as part of a study to gather data about speed of play issues. That period is wrapping up now. Are the players giving you any kind of insight about what impact, if any, the use of these devices has actually had?
Yeah, it was interesting, and this was part of a broader initiative, as you mentioned, that was introduced at the Players' Championship back in March by PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan. The idea that it's going to be a multifaceted approach, and this was going to be the first, introducing distance measuring devices on the PGA Tour. And clearly, it's still a little bit too early. The Tour hasn't really crunched the numbers, doesn't have any conclusions as of yet. But the players we talked to today at Colonial, they all felt like it was a step in the right direction.
I don't know. I haven't seen the data and the numbers. Personally, I don't like it. I like pacing my yardages, and I like it just kind of a little more old school. But I understand why we're trying to do it. We're trying to shave some time off of the rounds of golf that are taking a little bit long. But at the same time, if we shave 2-3 minutes of 18 holes, did we really accomplish our goal? I don't know. I like to get back, look at the numbers, see the data, analyze, and see what happened.
Yeah, we used it on pretty much every shot, really. I think I liked it. I mean, it's kind of more normal, I guess. Like, you know, if you're playing just casually, I'm always going to use a rangefinder, and then we have pin sheets, so it's at the pin, still calculating the front of the green, the back of the green. So yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah, obviously, it doesn't make any difference how you're going to execute a golf shot. I think it was good. Yeah, I'd be very interested to see sort of how the experiment went and if it did make a difference.
Honestly, not really. In certain situations, maybe if you're a little, offline or something like that, it makes it a little easier than having to walk over, get a rough idea of what you're, parallel to, and get your yardage that way. So in very, certain circumstances, it definitely helps speed up, that shot. But, for the most part, the last few weeks, I stepped off our number. Rick would shoot it, they're always within, 1-2 yards, as we would expect, if not right on. So as far as our process went, it didn't change that. But I'm also a pretty quick player, so it could be different for some other guys.
Now, technically, the PGA Championship was not part of this 5-week experiment the PGA Tour introduced. The PGA of America actually introduced the use of distance measuring devices in their championships way back in 2019. And last week, I had a chance to ask Chief Championships Officer Kerry Haig if there has been any impact. And he said it's kind of assessed exactly what it has done. They play their championships on different golf courses each year. But in his mind, he said there is no doubt it has made a difference. Guys?
Rex Hoggard reporting on what looks to be a beautiful day in Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you, Rex. Much more with you in just a little bit.